Hello, it's Diane Sayre, LaRouche Independent Candidate versus Chuck Schumer, November 8th, 2022. This is going to be a very brief message. First of all, let me say in response to some of you, the Queen of England was a genocidalist. I don't know why we're flying flags at half-mast. We had a revolution against the British Empire for good reason. Now that that's off my chest, let me also tell you that if you're cheering for the Ukrainian advances in the war against Russia, you should think twice about this, because for historical reasons, which you should make yourself aware of, what happened, how many people the Soviet Union lost in World War II, about 27 million, the history of Ukraine and Russia, the fact that Obama and Biden overthrew the democratically elected government of Ukraine, and that you have a current regime which is laced with literal Nazi elements like the Azov Battalion, the C-14 group of white supremacists who are trying to carry out ethnic cleansing and hideous war crimes. Russia cannot lose. Crimea is part of Russia. The Donbas republics were trying to simply not be shelled and be allowed to live in peace with special status, and the United States and NATO and the UK, instead of supporting the Minsk process, were arming, exacerbating, and training the Nazi elements. So I know the British position is that Russia must be defeated, but Russia is not going to be defeated. They cannot allow it. So if you insist on continuing to encourage the Ukrainians to fight to the death of the last Ukrainian, then Russia is going to take probably more and more aggressive actions because they cannot afford to lose. It is possible to get a negotiated settlement. Zelensky tried twice, the most recent in April. It was sabotaged by Boris Johnson. And this makes very clear that this war has nothing to do with Ukraine. It is the United States, NATO, and the UK running a proxy war against Russia. Russia is well aware of this, which is something that you should know. So we should stop this. That's why I'm running against Schumer. That's why I think NATO should be abolished. We can solve this through diplomatic channels, but only if we get off this operation of trying to destroy Russia.